When I was 16, my dad bought me an old, beat-up Honda so I could get to school and work. It was my everything. But 2 weeks later, my mom sold it. Without telling me. She said I was acting entitled and needed to learn the value of $1 by walking. That was her favorite word. Entitled. She made me pay user fees for the internet, the laundry machine, and even the air conditioning in the summer. I spent my high school years working double shifts at a local diner, just to afford to live in my own bedroom. On the day I graduated, she didn't give me a card. She gave me an invoice. She had tracked every cent she spent on me since I turned 13, and told me I wasn't allowed to leave the state until it was settled. I didn't argue. I didn't cry. I just packed a bag, hopped on a Greyhound bus with $300 in my pocket, and never looked back. 10 years later, I'm a senior project manager in Chicago. My life is quiet, stable, and mine. Then, last Tuesday, she called. Her voice was thin, shaking. She told me she'd lost the house to back taxes, and her investment in some multi-level marketing scheme had gone south. She was staying in a cheap motel, and asked if she could sleep on my couch, just for a few weeks, until she got back on her feet. I took a sip of my coffee, looking out at the city skyline. I told her, Mom, I'd love to help, but I'm worried that staying here for free might make you feel entitled. She started screaming, calling me ungrateful, saying I owed her my life. I just listened to the noise until she ran out of breath. I'm sending you a list of local shelters and a link to a job board, I said. You've always told me that hard work builds character. So, I guess this is your chance to finally build some. I hung up, and for the first time in a decade, I slept like a baby. Turns out, the value of $1 wasn't the only thing I learned. I also learned the value of peace.